Uh, what's up? What's up, guys? We have some stuff to go over. See the new sniper? The sniper, dude. You seen one, you seen them all. Atro Kitty, Shazam, and Jackson, thank you all for the resubs. Thank you guys so much. Finally, you can show us some BF6 gameplay. From who? I don't have any BF6 gameplay. Okay. So we got some statements about aim assist. Statements about aim assist. Aim assist is obviously a big deal. Big deal. Possibly one of the biggest deals if you're informed about how modern FPS games have been going, which is poorly when it comes to the balance of aim assist. But this is some good news. This is some really good news. You get invited to the Battlefield playtest everyone is uploading. Do you think I... Never mind. It's just you don't think at all. Battlefield 6 features a new kind of aim assist system, which is an evolution of what we had in 2042. Ripple Effect calls it Aim Assist 2.0. In an interview with Well Played, Matthew, redacted last name because it's a career brand risk, explained how the Aim Assist 2.0 system works in Battlefield 6. We're talking real-time renders now. We moved away from squares, boxes, and spheres to capsule-oriented meshes for aim assist. We really upped the level of consistency and performance across the board. We're going very light with aim assist. We are going very light with aim assist. Big W. Big W. 9 ads, subscribe to the channel. We're not adding rotational aim assist. We actually removed zoom snap, which was in 2042, as we believed it was too mechanically heavy. We want to humanize aim assist, as we call it here internally. At the end of the day, aim assist is there to assist the player, but we need player input to even activate the system. We want the player to feel good about what they're doing in game, achieving those kills, and they feel like they achieved it. Not some system or code that attached it for them. That's our differentiating point, and that's our approach when it comes to the design standpoint of what crossplay is and what crossplay means for Battlefield. We have some really cool, interesting, unique ideas and implementations that are maybe counterintuitive to what's found in other products out there. But again, aim assist is always a hot topic no matter what game you pick, whether you're a COD player or an Apex player or whatever. We're really excited about the solution we have, and we're focused on what works best for Battlefield. On the other hand, Ripple Effect has also worked internally on something called the Battlefield Triangle, where aim assist is interconnected in all scenarios possible for controller players. Infantry versus infantry, infantry versus vehicles, and vehicles versus vehicles. They have their own set of unique parameters, settings, and tunings when it comes to aim assist. So we have a holistic controller experience, and the first feedback we received was, I don't feel the need to switch to another input anymore. That's huge. That's huge. So now MNK is OP now? Oh my lord. I feel like the controller as a whole, with everything that Battlefield offers, vehicle gameplay, infantry gameplay, whether I'm fighting vehicles or I'm in a vehicle myself, I don't have to switch inputs, and that was a great thing to hear. We want vehicles to maintain power. We don't want to have this auto-aim system where you have a rocket launcher and you're just blowing up tanks left and right. We understand that infantry is the deadliest anti-vehicle counter that exists in the game, and we want to be respectful of that, but we also want to provide some assistance when it comes to certain aspects of vehicle combat. So, just from a baseline, them understanding that aim assist is a massive problem in FPS games is a fucking gigantic W, right? Because that basic understanding is gone from it's not present in a lot of these companies. Or if they do understand it, they simply don't care and they're choosing to make it overpowered, which completely destroys the entire game. Aim assist is one of the biggest problems in modern FPS games. It is single-handedly destroying basically all games, honestly. Call of Duty sucks because of it. So does Apex. And insert other games that are heavily affected by overpowered, disgustingly egregious aim assist, among other systems. So the fact they understand it's an issue and that it's a delicate situation is excellent. I mean, is it really that much to a casual FPS player and casual brain? Absolutely it is. Absolutely it is. There are people in Call of Duty that would never land a bullet on you if it weren't for aim assist and how strong it is in those games. There are people in COD and Apex that would quit the game if they changed aim assist even slightly, because they're that dog shit and they crutch on it that heavily. It is a gigantic issue, and it affects all skill levels of players. I like that they specifically stated we are not adding rotational aim assist, which is the big one. This is the big one. Rotational aim assist is the type of aim assist that is problematic. So them stating outright that they're not adding it is absolutely fucking gigantic. This is huge. This is like possibly some of the biggest news the game has received so far. I mean, I agree, but not 100%. No, it's not even... See, you assume that this is something you can actually disagree with. Like, I stated fact. That's what I did there. There are people in COD that would legit not even hit you if aim assist was nerfed. I swear to God. It's not an exaggeration. That is a truthful statement. Now we get to see Battlefield 6's Mirak Valley airstrip. Before I go over this, I need to commend somebody in the YouTube chat. Federico Innocente. If he was invited, he would have uploaded. Why even ask? Thank you for having a brain. It's really rare nowadays It's alarmingly rare. It really is. It's a fucking massive issue. Everyone's dumb as shit, you know? It's very concerning. Aim assist was stronger in the BF6 beta than any COD I played. You're not playing COD correctly. What? Shut up. Just stop. Still stop typing. Oh my god. That's actually just factually wrong. That's actually just completely just incorrect across all intricacies of that statement. It's just, that's just totally wrong. BF6 didn't have rotational aim assist. So please explain to me how Battlefield 6's aim assist is stronger than COD when it doesn't have the same system that makes COD's aim assist as strong as it is. Doesn't make any sense. Mirak Valley and Operation Firestorm gameplay footage is no longer under NDA. Many websites are sharing their thoughts and impressions on both maps. So, okay, this is why we're seeing a bunch of stuff then. Can't say I'm too excited for those two maps. I don't really care. Operation Firestorm is very overrated, in my opinion. Battlefield 6's Escalation mode. Explained. Escalation supports 64 players. It takes Conquest concept and ramps it up further. Instead of 5 control points, there are now 7. In order to score a point, a team must hold the majority of those control points until a meter fills up over time. Once the meter hits 100%, your team scores a single point. As the battle progresses, the number of capture points reduces, shifting front lines and key combat areas, forcing you and your squad to evolve strategy. First team to score 3 points wins. Kind of interesting. Not sure how I feel about it. It is interesting. I'm not saying it's bad, but we'll just have to see how it plays. Just by the way, take note of the amount of vehicles here. Take note of the amount of vehicles. Talking 2 helis, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like fucking 7 tanks. Like, that's a lot of vehicles. Battlefield 6 full weapons list via Charlie Intel. 41 primary weapons, 4 pistols, over 50 weapons including launchers, throwables, and melee weapons. Assault rifles. M433 B36AF, SOR 556 Mark II. So they're obviously still using the fake names, but there are a ton of different weapons, which is cool. I suppose we'll just watch the video here instead of actually going through all of the weapon names. Will the PC players be able to turn off crossplay so I don't have to play with aim assist? If you... What? What? Bro, what? Hey man, go ahead and turn off crossplay as a PC player. Have fun getting 0 lobbies. Have fun getting 0 lobbies, man. It's the M27 IAR from Battlefield 3. EMR, LMR 27, SVK, SVDM. Cool. SV98. Cool. M1014. Okay, well, then the Saiga as well, I think. Is that a Saiga? Has to be, right? They had to put a 1911 in the game. They had to. The Battlefield boomers would... they. PC will have lobbies, don't worry. I literally guarantee you, if you turn off crossplay as a PC player, your queue times will be bad. regardless of player count. They're not going to be good. The majority of this game's player base is going to be console, just like every other game. Then we see the crane collapsing from Mirak Valley. Okay. Okay. I mean, cool. Cool. Before and against the idea of a camo system similar to COD, also in BF6. Fuck COD's camo system. It's fucking retarded. I hate it. It's so stupid. Call of Duty's camo system is so dumb. It literally just... All Call of Duty's camo system does is give people that are, like, jobless something to do. I'm not even... Like, it just takes too much time. It takes too much time. It's needlessly grindy, and I don't like it. I just don't like it. Like, no, dude. Do you have any idea the outrage? Not people that are mad. The outrage that would occur if they put a COD camo system in BF6. You clearly don't understand how the player base would react to this. They would go batshit insane. They would legit freak out. They need to do more than 2042? No, they don't. End of discussion. No, they don't. I mean, sure, put more camos in the game, but you can't... You can't do that in Battlefield. They're gonna freak out. You can't do it the COD way though. The Battlefield player base will have a freak out session. Stade said the movement was nerfed significantly. Oh, cool. The game's dead then. Yeah, I mean, if the movement was nerfed significantly, the game is basically DOA. Like, because the movement. Let me just establish some baseline factual information. Okay, these are not up for debate. These are facts that I'm about to say. The movement in Battlefield 6 during the beta was not in any way, shape, or form overpowered or problematic. Nothing about it was an issue. Except for bugs that will be fixed that have nothing to do with the base movement of the game and how the game will play normally. If you thought the base movement of Battlefield 6 in the beta was too fast or overpowered in any way, you are terrible. And I'll say another thing. If the movement is significantly worse in ways that don't allow you to aggressively engage gunfights, this will be BF1 2.0 before BF6 even releases. It will destroy the gameplay of the game significantly. I promise you it will. Jump peeking is back. I mean, is there any actual decent gameplay we can take a look at where somebody is using the movement? Please tell me they flew you out. What? Ugh. Divine, thanks for the resub. Thank you, dude. What are your thoughts on the broken sniper attachment that lets you zero in at any distance? It needs to be removed from the game or nerfed. So you have to manually zero it to increments of meters. So like, I don't know, maybe 50-meter increments or 100-meter increments. It should not auto zero at any distance. That literally just makes it it just removes all skill. It removes all skill. It's a fucking joke. Do you guys want me to watch any of the gameplay? Or are we good to move on? The performance of this test better than the beta. Why are you asking me? I have no idea. Dak Frag's video is very informative.
Enabled.
I mean, didn't Silk post it? Yeah, Silk posted Heli. I want to see Heli's. I want to see Heli's.
They're ready feeling.
It looks really.
Okay, it feels way more maneuverable.
Yeah.
Feels interesting, actually. Anyways, we got a Battlefield. Ooh, that's like the Battlefield 4 eye crosshair. I requested that they did that change, and they've done it, so that's awesome. Gee, eye cross. Interesting, actually. Anyways, we got a Battlefield. Ooh, that's like the Battlefield 4 eye crosshair. I requested that they did that change, and they've done it, so that's awesome. Change, and they've done it, so that's awesome.
Yeah. Put me into Andrew Wilson. Yeah, hi Andrew. Are you aware that the attack helicopter currently does 75 damage to tanks in like 4 rockets? You know that? Okay, we'll pass that down to the developer team. Okay, thanks.
Jesus. So we have 4 rockets, and between those and the main, you can just kill a tank like that.
Okay. Wow. Yeah, the vehicles. Oh! Oh my god, does the tow missile do 50 fucking damage? Holy shit! He almost got insta-killed too. By what?
Oh. Oh.
No. The vehicle design in this game needs. The vehicles might be the biggest problem area in the game.
Okay,
That's absolutely ridiculous.
It's flying a little goofy. I can't lie.
It's just the balance
but it's a lot
and everything.
better than the beta.
Oh my god! What?
I'm kind of getting the flow of it now. Oh, I understand it now. Oh, I understand it now.
Silk is so based for this. Silk is so based for this. Helicopters were very, very strong. Modern Warzone, they're not strong. They're catastrophically, game-breakingly overpowered. there's the...
I mean, let's just look at this thing, man. Pretty nice. Pretty nice.
It's not that, well, okay, it's not that they're overpowered. It's the balance between everything is completely fucked. Heli versus tank, tank versus heli, AA versus heli, heli versus AA, AA versus, you know, it's the whole balance of vehicle versus vehicle is completely off.
Alright, let's go to rearm and get back out there, though.
Bullshit, you never got an invite? You guys are just clueless, aren't you? I'm never getting an invite. You guys, you care about it more than me. Guys, you need to give it up. I gave it up 5 years ago. It's never happening. It's fine. It's not going to affect me. I pulled more viewers than some people at the LA creator event. Watching other people play. I'm good. Like,
I must say, big upgrade from the beta. And the sounds are BF3-esque now. I like that. Big fan of that.
the Tomasa looks super sensitive. If you watch him move the it looks extremely sensitive and responsive. Look at that. You got invited, would you go?
Ah, it's an AA.
It's just rage bait. It just has to be rage.
A tank.
It just has to be. It has to be rage bait.
We just got rammed? What? Oh, 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 Griffin, Griffin. Oh, yeah.
Okay, this thing looks sick as fuck.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we are back. We're back. I got Cyanide as my wingman. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Oh, hell yeah. Let's get it, Cy. Dude, the pip Crosshair is being built into the HUD. Dude, I was literally thinking about telling DICE to do that, but I was like, I don't know if it's too naggy, like too small of a change. That is actually chef's kiss. The Griffin is nice, man. The Griffin is it. Hold on, did they fix this? Nope.
Guys, please fix that.
They didn't.
Heli Rock has also one-tap infantry. That's how it was in previous Battlefield games, but it had to be extremely accurate with it. You basically had to direct hit the Imphy, which is skill. It actually was pretty hard to consistently do it. Whatever, thanks for the $10 super chat. Appreciate it, man. Woke up from a nap and thought BF6 came out. Yeah, wake me up when September ends, you know?
Okay, unfortunately the radar is still not working properly.
Silk seemed surprised in this vid how strong these were. Silk. Of course, because they're blatantly overpowered. The balance is horrifically bad. He said the same thing in the beta. He wasn't surprised at all. If anything, he was surprised they didn't address it already because of just how bad the balance really is.
The time to kill, that's a bit too fast still. Not just a bit too fast, that is well too quick. And what happened?
He killed himself with his own bomb.
There. Did I drop a bomb on a power line or something?
No, he killed himself with his own bomb.
What happened there?
The bomb came out of his jet at an angle where it hit the bottom of the jet, and it killed him.
Did I drop a bomb on a power line or something? It's got... Oh, I've just been deleted. Okay, we got plenty of things to spawn into now, though. Dude, I like the attack heli. This thing was nice. Oh, we didn't try to kill any infantry with it. Okay, well, that was 100 damage. Well, that was 100 damage.
If the rockets 100 damage splash people... Okay, well...
It's gonna hit.
Dude, what?
It's gonna hit.
What did that do? 95 damage or something? 90 damage? Dude.
That will hit. But
Dude. Every fucking thing about vehicle balance in this game is so off. It's so off. Oh my god. Air to ground, ground to air, fucking air to air, infantry versus air. Like, the whole balance of everything vehicle versus vehicle related needs to be completely redone. It's so off.
that's fine. I don't know where the jets went. I'm gonna try to hit this heli up.
Oh, hold on. Wait.
I don't know where the jets went. I'm gonna try to hit this heli up.
Okay, so we're going to assume that helicopter was low HP.
Alright, that did a lot of damage.
That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna assume it was low
This is
HP.
feeling a lot better, these physics. A big improvement.
If everything if everything is OP, nothing is. Like, what are these fucking takes?
My sensitivity's way too high to hit those on helis, I think.
It's just, I cannot. Just
Need to
get
lower
out
it
of
a
my
lot for the
channel.
helicopter.
You're fucking
Probably
stupid.
the jet too, actually.
What are you talking about?
Come on.
Holy shit! Dude, that thing's so sensitive!
Oh,
whoa! 72
Ooh.
damage? 72 damage with one rocket?
Good against aircraft. We gotta try that. Cyanide is bullying these jets.
Yeah. They got some major work to do on the vehicles.
That's bad.
Major. Notice how he's not dropping. Notice how he's just staying up here in the gunner seat.
This gun has a weird feeling on it.
Crying about game before it comes out. You're permabanned. Dude, I'm so sorry. Where the fuck do these YouTube viewers come from? Like, YouTube viewers are so insane sometimes. Not everyone on YouTube. I love you guys on YouTube. But, like, dude, some of these YouTube viewers, you can just tell they only watch YouTube videos and they don't watch streams. And when they come to streams, they just expose how dumb they are. It's actually insane. Like, oh my god.
Oh, the sound effects for the flares is nice too.
Flares look cool, yeah.
Can definitely deal with tanks pretty well with this, but I think the flare duration is still very low. If these guys were actually
They
doing
give
their
us
job and
normal
marketing a lot
YouTube viewers a bad rap. I agree 100%.
more, don't think this would be going so well.
ICBM incoming, crying about a nuke before it hits. Yeah.
For me.
It's just so fucking delusional, man. I know, Echoes. But I've permabanned a lot of the dumb chatters on Twitch. Because I've streamed on Twitch every single day for 7 years. On YouTube, because YouTube grows more than Twitch, subscriber-wise, there's always more, like, undesirables that get added, right? So for every 1,000 subs, there's probably, like, 200 droolers. You know what I mean? It's brutal. Like, it's constant upkeep on YouTube. Because I'm trying to make the YouTube chat experience something that's coherent. And it's hard. It's hard sometimes.
Oh my god, both AAs are
I just... The fact that the vehicles are in this state this close to launch is extremely bad news. Because that means they've been in this state for a while now. You don't just make vehicles a month before. The vehicles have been in this state, they had to have been for such a long time. And for them to still be in this state this close to launch with all the feedback from the beta and the feedback from these people that are getting invited, and Silk in one of his recent videos says he has a fucking Google document with 15 pages of vehicle feedback. That's not good. You don't want 15 pages of things to change about your vehicles a month before launch. So if I had to guess, best case scenario.
Yeah.
The vehicles release in a moderately overpowered state. You know? Maybe slightly worse than this. You know? That's the best case scenario.
Oh no. Oh no. Spin her around. Spin her around.
Isn't this a change in numbers sort of thing? Well, okay, it's not as simple as that. Just tweak some numbers, you know? Take notice the gunner side is stabilized. Yep, it is, yeah.
We need more ammo. We are running out here. A lot of infantry running in this field though. Okay, one taps on infantry is a bit over the top, dice.
Wow,
that's a little crazy. I can't lie.
This isn't hard to do, by the way. What he's doing here Like, anyone that's semi-competent in helis can do this. That's how strong these things are. Like,
I'm getting the flow of this thing a bit more better now.
Just, oh my god, holy fuck.
Get on the rearm.
Those were bots, though. I believe they get less health. I don't think that's true.
Get a tow missile on one of these helicopters. So that's the game now.
Superhind 2.0. This makes the Superhind look like a bitch. But arguably, the Superhind is more overpowered because you had, you know, the double repair seats and the miniguns and more health and blah blah blah.
Yeah, though. Slow start, but
so yeah, that's a massive, massive, massive problem. The vehicles need basically a complete and total overhaul. Not good news. Extremely bad news, actually. Interested to see what you think of the infantry gameplay? Dude, I played the beta. You can see what I think about the infantry gameplay. Now, if they destroyed the movement, the game's DOA. In my eyes. I don't give a fuck how many people play it. If the infantry gameplay and the infantry movement is terrible and they nerfed it too much and it's too slow and there's no aggressive movement options, the game is pretty much dead to me. Truly it is. Like that you want me to basically like chalk the game up as completely over with? Go ahead and pull a BF1 before BF6 even releases. So as gameplay, it looks like they just nerfed the slide jump. Well, that's the thing. The slide jump didn't need to be nerfed. It wasn't overpowered. You know? It wasn't even that good. So, yeah. What would you do instead? I'd probably just continue to play the game, but I would constantly complain about the movement because it is a problem and it is not needed. Silk has infantry gameplay, does he? Yeah, but does he use movement in the infantry gameplay? That's the real thing I want to see.
all right. Finally got an attacking game on Breakthrough now. All the Battlefield players know this, but attack is what you want to do on Breakthrough. Like, I'll queue repetitively just to play attack, and finally having it now, it's going to be fun to see what we can get done here. I'm using the Scar, and I haven't really used this gun in game yet. It doesn't have the fastest time to kill, but I think it has a very, very accurate
we need Silk to sweat on people here, okay?
spread to it, so yep, that feels accurate to me. Oh yeah, that feels accurate. So, I'm gonna see how this Scar goes, and I think this game I'm gonna switch between the weapons a bunch, so when I die, I'll go a new one, and just keep going through them.
Silk is so funny, by the way. 103 breakthrough gameplay. Everyone he's killed is AI. Honestly, Silk is the clickbait master. He is.
AI love to revive each other,
it's hilarious. It's awesome. I love it.
Unfortunately, all those AI did die to revive one real player, so it's kind of worth it for them. Trying to work down a defense on this flag here so I can eventually cap it.
Come on, Silk. We need you to do something. I need you to jump and shoot. I need you to slide and jump. I need you to sweat. Okay, I need you to fucking sweat. I don't need head glitching. I don't need basic gameplay. I need advanced mechanical gameplay.
I knew it was a real player. AI doesn't do the ego repeak like that. It doesn't do that. Bit too far for me. Thing is, I don't need to die here. I can just play the point and should be good to cap it off.
Want him to sweat on the AI? I do want him to sweat on the AI. I do want him to sweat on the AI.
Alten Warzone-Zeiten. So, ab zu A hier. Muss gleich.
Using iron sight suppressed scar. That's terrible. Oh no, it's completely unplayable. Oh no, this is unplayable. No, this is completely unplayable. No. I don't care that this is iron sights. I can just tell immediately this is completely unplayable, and they've gutted it entirely. Yeah, so that's -1 aggressive movement option that was already not viable in 99% of scenarios. Yeah, I mean they just based off of this, they've BF1 to the game already. So yeah, I mean it could be DOA honestly, in terms of like whether or not the game is actually good. Intentionally nerfing the jump to slide and horizontal slide? Yeah, they didn't need to, though. That was a retarded decision. They didn't need to at all. It was not overpowered. It didn't need to be nerfed. You allowed to show this? It's a fucking YouTube video. Guys, lock in. Please lock in. Like what do you lose if you pick the ladder? I don't know. I don't remember. I need him to like jump and shoot or do something. Yeah, man, what they've done to the ADSing while sliding is a complete and total just catastrophe that was completely unnecessary. Completely and totally unnecessary. And all they're doing is catering to horrible players that don't know what they're talking about and don't use the movement they're complaining about, by the way. That's my favorite part. The people complaining and begging for people... The people complaining and begging for movement to get nerfed never use any of the movement because they're shit. And it's just a disgusting world we live in where their opinions actually matter, apparently, when they're just useless, uninformed players that are also horrible at playing the game. And this map doesn't look too bad in this area. I think it's fine. Game looks slow and boring now. Aura loss. Yeah, I mean, massive aura loss. Absolutely massive aura loss. Hipfire jump peeking still seems to be the meta, so I mean... It's just as simple as you slap the best laser you can possibly get on your weapon, and you hip-fire jump peek corners. That's what this game's going to be. It's going to be hip-fire meta all the way. It's going to be anything to avoid the bullshit they put on your ADS. So anything to avoid the sway or the animation or whatever else. So I see Assault can still use shotguns on the sling. Yes. Assault can still apparently use shotguns on the sling. That's a good catch here. Yeah, you're right. By the way, this is a semi-auto shotgun that's doing this. This isn't a pump. This is the fucking M1014. This thing is... Movement is literally fine. No, it's not. Mirnik, no, it's not. It was fine in the beta. Any nerf to it was unnecessary. Any nerf at all was completely unwarranted. Fix the bugs, fix the exploits, yes, whatever you have to do there. Fix all that stuff. In terms of the base movement, no changes were needed. It's already the slowest Battlefield game ever. And the movement options that were present were unbelievably situational. I need to see him like crouch spam in a gunfight or while he's ADS. I need to see crouch spam ADS. And I need to see more like the jump slide thing without iron sights. Saying the game is DOA because of movement is insane. Okay, well, let me phrase it differently. The gameplay will be significantly less enjoyable for no reason. Significantly less fun for absolutely zero reason. It's not that bad. You don't know what you're talking about. I'm sorry, you just don't know what you're talking about. Changes that appear to be small like this have a massive gameplay impact as to what you can actually do in your gameplay. It isn't just a small change. It's not that bad, bro. Yes, it is. It is actually, yes, it is. It's a huge thing for the game. And I for the life of me, I don't understand why Battlefield players consistently beg and plead for developers to nerf all mechanical skill out of the game entirely. They literally just want the devs to nerf everything you can possibly do out of the game. It makes no fucking sense. I'm saying it's not that bad as compared to Hell Let Loose. God, you're so retarded. Oh my god. Why would you compare it to Hell Let Loose? Oh my god. IMO, it feels fine compared to Tarkov or fucking Fallout when I'm over encumbered. Dude, are there real gamers that care about the mechanics they invited to these playtests? Dude, my video would be fucking explaining. I'd be touching on all the mechanical differences I noticed between the beta and the playtest. I swear to God, dude, I would have a huge focus on the mechanics. Like, dude, I need to see how it actually is in game. I'd be crouch spamming. I'd be all sorts of stuff. Shotguns need to be deleted. This is crazy. This is actually insane. We have was this like a backwards? But he does a backwards slide jump here. With a sight, it looks a little more usable, but it's still, like, icky. It's like too much. Just a lot of. It's like the circular motion. It's. Circular, floaty sort of reset. And keep in mind, this is what people don't fucking get. The bullets do not go to the center of your screen. They go to where your weapon's sight is pointing. So everything that moves the sight moves where you're aiming. So right now he's aiming there, and he's aiming there, and he's aiming there, right? So that's what people don't, that's the nuance people gloss over for some reason. So all the sight bobble, all the sway, all the animations affect where you're aiming, which feels like shit. And you actually can't really compensate for that. You kind of need to learn where the individual, learn each weapon's individual sway pattern and try to pre-aim based off where the sight is going to land in the beginning of its sway. Emenzer's video, use jump peeking, you'll see the toned down version of the aim sway and aim bounce. People literally uploaded videos of gameplay. I'm sure you can say if you played in it. What are you talking about? Dude, I didn't play in it. There's no confusion. There's no confusion. I mean, it's workable, but it's still gonna feel like shit. Do you think the things we're talking about here have any impact on 90% of the player base? Legitimately does not matter. What we're talking about here are the essential baseline game mechanics. Okay? They are imperative. I do not give a fuck if 90% of people don't use them. That does not mean you nerf them or remove them or make them significantly worse or add weird penalties. It's when designing, like, when considering like balancing and designing and all this sort of stuff, you just have to make the game what it is without considering who's playing it. You have to make the game, you have to just make it in the sense that, like, okay, this is how the game plays, and let the players figure out how they're going to use your game you designed. You know? Literally fine. Angry Beaver, dude. You just don't get it, man. It's fine. You play like a 2KD, it's fine. You don't understand the severity of the penalty on gameplay. I didn't watch Jack Fragg's gameplay. Metalhead and Kirigiri, thank you guys for the support. Thank you for the membership and for the super chat. Are some shit mechanics added to nerf good players? No, it's not. No. Is BF6 out? I just don't get paid enough. The nerf to the jump peaking looks less harsh or more workable, right? than the change to aiming down sights while sliding. Maybe it'll be just fine when I get my hands on the game and play it, but who's to say they don't gut the fucking mechanics even further before BF6 releases, based on the trend line they're taking now, honestly. I mean, it did need to be nerfed regardless. There were no changes that needed to be made to the movement at all. It was just simply, it was honestly great. It was in a great spot. Health regen is 4 seconds longer? For what class? For what class? Why? It doesn't matter because I'm just gonna play support, so it's fine. But did you guys feel the health regen was too fast playing the beta? No, 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 no. A single yes, no, no, nah. Thought it was too slow. Nah. Fuck no. What was the question? Was health regen too fast in the BF6 beta, in your opinion? No. Listen, take it from me. If, barring any changes to lasers, the meta of this game will be, without a doubt, put the best hipfire attachments that you can get away with on your weapon to basically avoid the penalties they put in place. That's the meta. I can already tell you right now. Was it not the fastest ever in Battlefield? I don't know. That might be true, but even if that was true, it felt completely fine. The Assault class was kind of crazy with regen. Like, they can nerf the Assault class perk to regen. That's fine. But, extending the base health regen to, I think, what was BF4 health regen? 12.5 seconds? 14 seconds? What was it? So correct me if I'm wrong, the health regen baseline was 10 seconds in BF6. So now, if what you guys are telling me is true, then it would be 14 seconds now. I need you guys to play a video game and count 14 seconds. That's what I need you to do. If you disagree, right, and you do think health regen was too fast in BF6, I need you to run around for 14 seconds on 1 HP, just to show you how much ground you can cover in that time, and just how much time that is in real gameplay. I can kill 10 people in 14 seconds. I probably have before. You know what I mean? Like, it's one of those things where you don't realize how long 14 seconds is until you really pay attention. So, in a game like Battlefield 6, where the time to kill in its current state is very fast, I felt the Battlefield 6 beta's health regen was fine. I would accept a nerf to 12 seconds. 14 is a little... it's a little too slow. But again, keep in mind, you're just going to play support anyway. And great point from Metalhead in YouTube. Suppression stops health regen in this game. That was not in BF5 and it wasn't in 2042. So some shit for brains boomer with a 6x scope M249 bipod can miss 200 bullets near your location, and you are stuck at 1 HP until you basically are not suppressed or you're healed. So I don't know. It's always the constant struggle between Battlefield players that think Battlefield's something it isn't, which is like this slow tactical game. It's never been like that. Literally, it's just never been like that. Not in any game that's relevant to today's Battlefield conversation. Because I want to define Battlefield games that are relevant in today's Battlefield conversation. Anything pre-BF3 is completely irrelevant when we're talking about modern Battlefield titles. Agree? Any game pre-BF3 is irrelevant nowadays. Put that shit in a museum, in an archive. Battlefield 3 and onward are like the relevant games to the conversation. So, like I was saying, it's just a constant struggle of people that want to make Battlefield super slow, and people that want Battlefield to basically not necessarily be super fast, but be what Battlefield has always been, which is like a normal pace, you know, an acceptable pace. Meta class sounds like it's going to be meta. The meta class is always meta, my friend. Always. Welcome to Battlefield, Crucifix. You strike me as someone that has not played Battlefield before. Medic is always meta. What about the McKay class? McKay can get away with being meta because he has 2 med pens and armor. And he breaks the game fundamentally. Because he can just access areas that you're not supposed to get to. And Venice Unleashed? Because Venice Unleashed... Oh yeah, Venice... Okay, is Venice Unleashed the cool BF3 mod? Or is it the cringe Milsim wet dream that died in 3 days? Ladder? Ladders don't matter. Guys, ladders, I doubt that. They're not going to have the same effect as McKay in gameplay. I don't think. It's the cool mod. Okay, cool. Suppression needs to be removed from the game. Apparently, splash damage has the same effect as the thermal launcher? What are you talking about?
100% accurate. Welcome. I mean, at least I didn't die to that splash damage, but the vehicle splash damage in this game is very weird. It it gives you damage stun for some reason. So if you're trying to run away from it, it will literally make you go like, it doesn't do that much damage, at least.
So if you get hit by an explosive, you are stun locked to the ground like you were in early Battlefield 2042, if you guys remember. When the bolt, remember the bolt with the 30mm cannon? If you hit somebody with it, it would basically lock them in place. Remember that? That's what he's referring to.
Welcome. I mean, at least I didn't die to that splash damage, but the vehicle splash damage in this game is very weird.
Yeah, that's... Yikes. Stun is still on the incendiary grenade launcher, by the way. So, there's already barely any movement in the game, and there's a gadget in the game that stun locks you in place, on top of apparently explosive damage stun locking you in place. And there are flashbangs, and there are stun grenades. Like, do we just hate fun? Like, why do we hate fun? Why do you guys hate fun? I just don't understand. Like, okay, the thermobaric launcher should only be an incendiary grenade launcher. That's it. If you want to have it in the game, it should just do fire damage. It should never stun you. Like, don't add a League of Legends route to the game. We don't need to do that. It's not good. Because, how do I express this? Some players can understand if something is going to be the meta before others. I promise you, once people figure out you get stunned by a grenade launcher, it's going to be everywhere. It'll take the general player base a lot longer to figure that out. But once they figure it out, it's not going to be good. Stun mechanics in FPS games are awful 100% of the time. There's not a single game where it adds anything other than frustration. 100% agreed. And keep in mind, we're talking about a stun mechanic attached to a grenade launcher in a game like Battlefield, where there can be 10 people in a room. And if one of those gets through, your whole team basically dies if the enemy team enacts on that stun hitting you. And that stun, yeah, exactly. And on top of it, you're burning and you're low HP and you can't move. Now, maybe there'll be prominent APS in the game, but as we know from Battlefield 2042, you need Irish to counter Zane, and a lot of the times people don't play Irish, right? So Zane gets free reign with his airburst launcher and all that, so... Oh my god, yeah. Holy fuck. I forgot about that. Not only is it a movement stun, you can't ADS while you get hit by it. So, guys, I need you to understand, there is a grenade launcher in the game that burns you, does damage to you, stuns you, and prevents you from ADSing. It's a fucking super weapon. It's a fucking ICBM. It is a super weapon. As a gadget. That seems like a problem? Seems like a problem. It's a gigantic problem. I was farming with that? Oh, I mean, I use it a little bit. I tried to use it, like, I try not to use it out of, like, principle, but, you know, I still used it. It's cool they're doing creator codes now. That is actually cool. Oh, man. I actually need to tweet about this. I actually need to raise awareness for this. Like, hold on. Reminder, there's a grenade launcher in Battlefield 6 that burns you, stuns you in place, and prevents you from Aiming down sights. Reminder, there is a grenade launcher gadget in Battlefield 6 called the, what was it? Thermobaric launcher. Is that thermobaric? It's okay. It's an A. Thermobaric launcher. That is no longer the case. It is nerfed already. Proof? Proof? Where's the proof? Do we have proof of this? Source? Fucking anything? If I tell you, I'm gonna get sued. It's just an hour timeout. It's just an hour timeout. Ideally before release. Remove the stun. Remove the ADS penalty. And guys, pay attention to that tweet. Because anyone that disagrees with me on that tweet, they hate fun. They hate you and they hate fun. Alerted the Horde? I think that's a fairly agreeable tweet that I put out. I would be shocked if it hits like some sort of wrong community and it, you know, triggers some sort of outrage. But, you know, we have to look at the Reddit. We got to take a look at the Reddit. I just want to see what's going on. Let's take a look at... this should be good. This should be good. So this Patriot... Right? This Battlefield Patriot posted on Reddit. Movement change to the slide jump shooting is a massive L. Look at the first comment. This is a joke, right? You even brought up BF1 as an example of why nerfing the slide is a bad idea. BF1, like the best-selling, one of the best Battlefields ever made. Oh, just fucking glaze. No argument. Zero reasoning. BF1 is the best. BF1 is the best. You're right, but 90% of people on the sub are legit bots. Another Patriot. Another Battlefield Patriot. We salute you, sir. In the fight against the shitter. BF1 is a mid-game that's extremely overrated by terrible players. Dude, this guy's such a fucking Patriot. Holy shit. What else are they talking about on the Reddit? Let's sort by hot. Let's see what's going on. Oh, this is a cool change. This is a cool change, actually. Not spotted and spotted. This is actually a W. This is a W change, in my opinion. I like this. Do you like this change? I like this change. BF1 movement worked for BF1. I don't want it in 6. It didn't even work for BF1. That's the thing. BF1's movement legit destroyed the game's playability. That's how bad it was. From Jack's list video, W or L Abrams skins. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Fairly tame, totally acceptable. Fairly tame, totally acceptable. Badass. I'm soying. I'm actively soy-pogging at this very image. W skins, I agree. Da-da-da. All right, let's take a look. Major BF1 vibes. BF1 did irreparable damage to this fucking franchise. How do you pronounce irreparable or irreparable?
Irreparable.
Irreparable. Hmm. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is gonna be, look at this. Aim assist post, 261 upvotes, 256 comments. This should be good. All right, a based comment that's getting upvoted. Okay, cool, cool. Snap Zoom was atrocious in a multiplayer environment. I'm shocked. I'm really shocked so far. I'm really shocked so far at the coherency of these comments. Please don't make it strong as COD and Apex. Based. Good news as a console player. Strong aim assist is really annoying because all enemies have crazy good accuracy too. Okay. Create portal server, crossplay off, aim assist off, heaven. No. This guy's got this all wrong. Create a portal server, crossplay on, aim assist server disabled. The BF4 OGs on console will know this is the way. If you played console BF4, there were people that server disabled aim assist. Oh, dude. Okay. Anything else of note here? Operation Firestorm is way larger than the layout shows. Yeah, I mean, and is this from Jack Fragg's video? Yeah, of course. He's sniping on a hill. Yep. 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 Enders, look at this based way to counter mortars. Really? You can zap people. What? Recon drone? Hold on. Is it electrocuting him? Do we get to electrocute mortar shitters in this game? W's in the chat. W's in the chat. Mortar shitters on watch. Death by electrocution. Tasering mortar players, my dream. Dude, my dream. Tasering mortar players. Oh, man. That's pretty much it. I mean, that's all the BF6 news that I can really find on Reddit and on Twitter and all that. And we watched a lot of gameplay. I'm worried about the movement stuff. Maybe I'm just worried about the movement stuff. That's it. I'm just worried about it. MFD, thanks so much for the resub. Liru, Razor, Just Vasnia, GBG, Divine, Spaghetti with Meatballs, Weiser Reckless, Jackson Beta, Shazam, Atro Kitty, Rickshay, Decorum. Thank you all for the resubs. Thank you all for the resubs. Death by electric mortar. Exactly. Is it better to have uniform soldier aiming on or off? It's a personal preference sort of thing. The movement nerf was alarming at the current build. At least jump peeking is viable. Somewhat jump slide is still viable. It's... Maybe it isn't as bad as I think it is. It's just,
Built
dude,
to the
I'm telling you, man. It is so... It's such a slippery slope whenever they decide to nerf movement in a Battlefield game. Because these players will never be satisfied. Anything aggressive they die to will be a problem for these players. What do you think about 120-player Conquest on the BR map? The game's not even going to have support for 120 players. I don't think, at least. So, yeah, I'm not a... I think 128 players is a terrible idea anyway. So... Chat, I got a cool opportunity, actually. I went to, this is fragrance related. So, I'm sure you all know the brand Balenciaga. They have not had a fragrance line for the better part of,
We're needed. Let's
I want to say 10 to 15 years. But they just released a bunch of new fragrances, a new collection of 10, and I got to smell all 10. And they're cool. They bring back a lot of classics, and it's cool. My favorite... Okay, my favorite is one called Ledix. It's actually Ledi, I think. Ledi, Ledu, something like that. It's literally L-E and then D-I-X. Ledix. Ledi, whatever. It's really beautiful though. It's a violet. It's a violet fragrance. It's really nice. Definitely an odd person. No, I'm not. What are you talking about? I play video games and I like fragrances. Like, I don't know. Any bangers? So I thought Ledi was good. I liked, there's one called Mascara. Mascara is nice. It's like an irisy leather thing. I was so disappointed with the incense. Oh my god. There was one called Incense Perfumum. I love incense. It was, the longevity on that was horrible. It was terrible. I was so disappointed. What 1440p monitor you recommend? Watch a video, man. I'm not familiar with any recommendations. I have what I play on, and that's the only thing I'm familiar with. But Maybe you don't want to spend, you know, this price point, or you want a different monitor, you don't want an OLED, I don't know. No. Dior Homme Parfum wipes the floor with the fragrance I smelled from Balenciaga. Random. It's not. Dior Homme Parfum is way better. It's 50 times better. Yeah, I have the PG27 AQDP. Bro's gatekeeping? Not gatekeeping. Wasn't expecting anything different? Yeah, exactly. And Creed as a brand? They're kind of watered down now, unfortunately. They're doing a lot of... See, it used to be that Creed, when Creed released something, it was like a surprise. Because Creed has this aura of like, we're actually too good to release anything. Yes, we'll go 20 years without releasing a fragrance, and, you know... Fuck all of you, I guess. But now they're releasing everything. Like, they're releasing like 5 things a year, and the brand is kind of watered down, unfortunately. They have some classics, though. Andrews likes dicks. Crazy, dude. Crazy. Best fragrance is walking into a Hollister store. Funny. It's actually true. Thoughts on Creed as a band? A band. You know, I have to be honest. I'm not really familiar with a lot of Creed songs, so I'm sorry. I like Udzarian from Creed. Udzarian is literally just a worse version of Amouage Royal Tobacco. It costs twice as much and it's twice as worse.
Grenade out! Target it, fuck! I'm reloading! Ah, fuck! Reloading!
Do perfumes last longer on clothes or on skin? It depends. If the fragrance itself isn't very strong, it's gonna depend heavily. You mentioned your perfume channel in the last video, but you didn't leave the link in the description or comments. Really? Ah, whatever. Fuck it. Nobody was gonna sub anyway. Exclamation point smell for the channel. I don't want to play this game, by the way. Like, I don't know if you guys have noticed that, but
Soldier down! They need help! Somebody help! I need help!
consider yourself lucky? What do you mean? With what? Guys, just walk up the stairs and shoot them. Like, it's not complicated.
Tango, identified! Multiple hostiles! Reloading now! Target down! Tossing grenade! Up we go! Tango, identified! I'm reloading! Reload! Down one of them!
You know, I need to whip on my Artisan Zero. I I need to get my Artisan 0 out. It's just the GOAT, dude. Like, it's just the fucking greatest mousepad ever made. I swear to God it is. It just does everything.
Danger zone! Outgoing!
Glass? Nah.
I need help over here!
With thumbs wide open. Ladies and gentlemen, can you explain to me in plain fucking King's English how you are all in the same room as I am and not a single fucking one of you shot this person?
Get over here and help me, please! Ah, fuck!
Dude, I need to do. Oh my God.
Stay back!
That's a lot of people there. Are your teammates Helen Keller? Helen Keller. You know, that's actually an insult to Helen Keller, because Helen Keller achieved a lot in her life with extreme difficulty and adversity. Okay? These people don't achieve anything. So... Isn't it just so predictable that there's a Blasco shitter camping in a corner? Umbra Aurea from Perfumum Roma. I've tried it. It's beautiful. My personal taste, I'm not a big fan of amber fragrances. Because Umbra Aurea is a pure amber fragrance, right? And a lot of people love that genre. I'm not the biggest fan of it. I like to have a little more going on. However, Umbra Aurea is one of the best pure amber scents I have smelled in a long time. It's excellent. Just not my sort of thing. This game is just not fun, like, at all. That's really fucking unbelievable. Let's go ahead and... Thanks for the help, Windex81.
I'm reloading! Grenade outgoing!
Hold it down, Windex81. Hold it down. Oh my God. That guy stood up. Not a single fucking person killed him. And my team is staring at it.
Grenade!
I just don't understand how you can be so fucking useless.
Got one! Throw grenade!
Awesome.
Asshole sighted!
I fucking hate this game.
Grenade out!
Yeah, I finished the battle pass.
Right at the marker! One down!
Dude, look at the fucking gameplay of this person. I just genuinely am in absolute shock.
Grenade out! Get down!
Oh, it's like, what? Oh my god! Oh my god! How are you? How is everyone so cool? I have to. Guys, I need you to understand. There are like 3 of my teammates there or something, and I have to watch both. I have to watch both hallways by myself. I have to watch both hallways by myself.
Down! Soldier down! They need help! Grenade! Marking danger! Up north!
Teammate.
Hang in there, I'm coming to help.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest, Sneaky Pete. I don't know if you're worth reviving, dude.
Located! Supply box here! I'm reloading! Tango down! Need to reload! Danger here! I'll get you.
Medic, revive him! Oh my god, I should not have to do this.
Marking danger! South!
I fucking hate every single player in this lobby.
Marking west! Target down! Threat mark! Around 60 meters from my position. Target down. Man down! Friendly down! Marking threat, right here. Target is fucked. Cover me, I'm reloading. Stay back. Danger on the map! Tango down! I need a reload!
Power.
Grenade, get down! One down!
Oh my god.
Cancel that. Found some med supplies. Tango down! Tango down! Grenade going out! Reloading, watch my back! Down one of them!
You know, I'm trying, okay?
Tango down!
Be a gent and show us those attachments for this weapon. It is close quarters extended LWG tactical compensator.
I'm reloading!
Oh my god. Dude, they are in the bushes, brother! They in the bushes! Oh my god, we must put down the forest! We must fucking burn the forest down immediately. Okay? Like, holy shit. Mass deforestation to prevent people from ratting.
Target down! Reloading!
Please stop, man. Just stop.
One out! I need a reload! Tango identified! Northwest! South mark! Down one of them!
A Zane coward tried to kill me there. And I said, no, sir. Look at this coward. We need to start calling people cowards, honestly. Blasco fucking coward.
I'm reloading! Reloading now! One down! Reloading, watch my back!
We're gonna lose this game because, like, my team just cannot gain power over the fucking enemy right now. Like, we need a back cap or something, but it's just impossible. Like, like, if I leave the B flag right now, I'm not even sure I have time to go, like, try to back cap A. That's the thing.
Grenade out! Tango!
Because by then, the ticket deficit is just too much. I just don't have a team, and that's really the problem. I just don't have a team. I just don't have a team, and they're not playing the game, and they're useless, and that's really the core issue. It's, you know, Trust in Windex. He will carry. Yeah.
Hostile presence.
Such a little fucking pussy. Just unbelievable the pussy ass players in this game. This medic doesn't. Oh my god, dude, you have to revive. Oh my god, he doesn't know how to play the game. Chat, if you're ever back capping, if you're a medic, you have to revive the other people that die if you can, so the other squads can get spawns on the back cap. It's just, oh my god, he doesn't know how to play, dude. He doesn't know how to play the game. I could be fighting on A1 right now, but these people are just fucking gameplay illiterate. They're so...
Tango down. God damn it, gotta reload. On my way, hold tight. Up you go.
You're terrible. Some SVK unredacted. Zero res, zero supply, zero flag, GG. You're 18-9. You are doing nothing. You're doing nothing.
Danger here, west. Medic! Grenade going out! Enemies down! One down! I need help over here!
Just there aren't any words. It really.
Enemy fire team! Ha! Got one! Grenade for him!
Team just lets him. Team just lets him run in mid. Team just lets him run in mid. Are you gonna play the new Delta Force map? Dude, I don't give a fuck about Delta Force. I don't care. I didn't even know that was happening. I had genuinely no idea they were adding anything. I don't care about Delta Force. At all. BF6 comes out October 10th. Once Battlefield 6 comes out, Delta Force is simply no more. That game ceases to exist.
Marker, 90 meters from my position. Grenade outgoing! Danger on the map! South! Hostile fire team! Clusters coming in packs! Spotted! Tango! Frag incoming!
Turn the mouse up. This game is so fucking bad. Oh my god. How do you just have such a poor example of a game? And he skips revive. And he skips fucking revive. We won by 1 ticket. You guys are so bad. If I wasn't here, by the way, if I wasn't here, the ticket deficit would be over 100. We'd be losing by. Just want to point that out. Ay, ay, ay. On that. Isn't that like world record? No, no, it's nowhere near. No, no. This is an insane skin. Too bad it's for Boris.
Looks like the wait's over.
Deltaforce is the best player retention of all time. That's right, Riley. Yeah, that's right. It's going to be really funny to see a BF6 release and then Deltaforce's players stay completely the same. Thoughts on Le Mal Le Parfum? I'm not a fan of any Jean-Paul Gaultier fragrances, really. I think there are better things for the same or less money in the same category. So I haven't really given much time to it, though. I mean, I know they're really popular and really great fragrances, but yeah, that's not my thing personally. So Riley, really interesting. You aren't banned yet, you know? Really strange.
Objective marked. Move in.
They're just taking their time, I think. Yeah, I think so too. Yeah.
Engage targets at that objective.
That's on Jazz Club. That's a good one. It's your everyday fragrance. I wear something different every day. I have a rotation. Like, I'm about to start my like fall rotation.
Fine. Threat mark. 40 meters from my position. Ha! Got one. Reload. Grenade outgoing. Enemy is down. Grapples out. Hostile spotted.
What are the benefits of cologne? What?
Reloading.
It's not about a benefit or a detriment. It's about personal enjoyment and
Threat at the marker.
I don't know.
Grenade. Over there. I'm on it. Tango down! Enemy soldier there! Northeast! Hostile over there! Asshole! I'm reloading! Oh, I need help here. Please!
It's a good coffee fragrance. Coffee. Mancera, Amore Cafe, I think it's called. I've never won cologne, I'm just curious. It's just like a personal hobby thing. Like it's an art to me. Like there's a bunch of beautiful things that people make that are really awesome and they smell really cool. But obviously, for most people, fragrance or cologne is just like something to throw on before they run out the door so they don't, so they smell nice. That's how most people treat it, and that's totally fine. It's a form of,
Target down!
it's a form of personal expression, you know? Some people are, way more utilitarian than I am and only have one thing for every single day. And then there's people like me that are super into it and have a vast collection of things people have never heard of and likely will never hear of.
Located! Hostile sighted!
You work at Nordstrom? No. No. I suppose it's a...
My position! Tango identified!
People that are super into fragrance and then talk about it online are very, very few and far between. in the gaming space. That's what I've learned. Like, there aren't many gamer frag heads. That's what they're called. Like, fragrance enthusiasts, you know?
Watch out at the marker. Around 40 meters from
I
our
don't know.
position.
I just like talking about it.
Down one of them.
Would you say that you run out of fragrances? Would you say that you run out of fragrances quick, or do they last a while because they change each season? Oh, dude, yeah, my collection's gonna last a long time.
Enemy tango identified.
But some of them I have really big dents in. I've used a lot of some Dior's and some Chanel's as well.
Grenade!
You'd make so much bank working at like a fragrance department. I mean,
Got one. Enemy spotted. East.
I don't really think I would want to do that.
Help's on the way. Supplies here.
I'd be down to be like a brand ambassador, but like selling fragrance at a counter, I don't know about that.
Tango spotted. East. Tango. Grenade going out. Enemy soldier marked.
Artificial or real ambergris? What? And I have yeah, both kinds. Just matters how it's done. Favorite fall cologne? One I'm looking forward to wearing is a classic. Some of you might know it.
Danger
It's
on the map. Northeast.
Chanel Egoist. Looking forward to wearing that. It's gonna be good.
Down. Grapple ready. Enemy is down. God damn it, gotta reload.
What's the difference between to wear and to wearing? I'm not a native speaker. So, if I say I'm looking forward to wearing something, that would just be the correct way to say it in terms of like, I'm looking forward to wearing this shirt, or to wearing this fragrance, or to wearing these shoes, right? And then I suppose it's just another. Listen, I didn't pay attention, and yeah, grammatically, wearing and wear are used in different
Hooks in.
sentence structures and everything. So
Motherfuckers on the loose.
it's just how English works. Yeah, English is a weird language. Future tense versus present tense, exactly. I couldn't think of the tenses in my head right now. Like, I'm playing this piece of shit map, so I can't remember English class. It's hard. It's a good cheap entry cologne. I mean, what do you want to smell like? You know, like I would just go to a department store and just fuck around, you know?
Let's go! One down! Near my position!
Okay.
Tango marked! One down!
I smell like weed all the time. I need to cover it up.
We have wounded!
How did the bus escapa? Dude, how is he up here?
Get to that position. Threat mark, 40 meters away from my position. Oh, boy.
Armani Eau de Aromas. You can try this. It's not going to be the exact same. I would be willing to bet you could still find that on eBay or like Mercari or somewhere.
Got one. Got a fucking ways to go. Move it.
It's open beta again.
Marker set. Move your feet.
What are you talking about? Yeah, but Dad sold Spice. Look on eBay and Mercari for your discontinued one you want to find. I bet you'll find some. They might be overpriced. Hopefully they aren't, but if you look hard enough, sometimes you'll find somebody that'll deal with you.
Down one of them. Marking threat. North.
Yeah, I did Canadian Rock. I
Hostile down!
weapon is gross. This weapon is... Listen, this weapon's the most overpowered gun in the game right now. However, I don't care, right? I'll use it every single game. In fact, I should use this weapon every single day until it gets gutted.
Got one!
Or, you know, maybe it'll never be gutted because BF6 is coming out very soon, so maybe they won't actually bother nerfing it.
Now located. On me!
It just makes my life easier.
Rally on my marker.
They still make it Canadian. The modern formula is really good too.
Disregard that
Still in a
order.
good state. Sometimes classics like that get ruined in like reformulations, but that one is in a good state.
Infantry on my mark. West.
I mean the whole thing, the flick, the aim, you're not gonna give me the kill, you know, like you're just not gonna give me the kill. Like... DRM Intense is amazing. It's one of the DRM Intense is fantastic. It's a modern classic.
Tango down.
Oh, by the way, have you guys been seeing Randy Pitchford about Borderlands 4 on fucking Twitter? Dude, this guy needs to shut up. Randy Pitchford needs to stop talking. Any clone that smells like traditional incense. Oh, many, many, many. You want churchy? Incense is my favorite now. It's one of my favorites. So what do you want churchy incense? You want a unique incense? You want a summary? What do you want? I have all the... I know all things incense.
Hostile mark. Near my position. Enemy spotted. Hostile. Right here.
I actually have a video on my channel, lolsiv. Exclamation point, smell. Make your own engine. Make my own engine? Oh, like, you're talking about the Randy Pitchford stuff? Yeah, guys, if Borderlands 4 doesn't run well, buy a new computer. Buy a 5090. What are you doing? Just buy a 5090. Hello? Like... So, this fix is simple, guys.
Toe to the line, people.
You refunded Borderlands 4 today. What was the reason? The performance or something else? Just spend $4,000. Exactly, Watson. Have you streamed Borderlands 4 at all? Once. I don't really want to stream Borderlands. I don't know. I feel like... I don't know. Something preventing me from streaming it. I don't know. Please stream it. I might. The thing is that the people I'm playing Borderlands with, they're at their jobs while I'm streaming. You know what I mean? So I don't want to do solo Borderlands. And I just think it'd be extremely boring.
Get moving! Spotted a hostile device. 90 meters from my position.
Sir, please! Leave me alone!
Right on the map. 50 meters away from my position. Hostile presence! Tango. 50 meters away from my position. Hostile on the map.
Why do I use any other gun other than this, dude? Why do I make things harder on myself than I need to? Yeah, I just...
Marking danger! Hostile presence! South! Marking threat! Enemy soldier around 70 meters from my position. Hostile on the right. Frag, get down! Danger on the map! Enemy spotted!
Oh! Chat, please. Oh my god, chat. Help. Help, chat. Help. Chat, help.
Enemy soldier there! Southeast!
Could you imagine if it hit, though? Like, realistically, could we envision a world where that actually hit? Clanker dog. You stream Borderlands, I'll donate $15, dude. Like, dude. I can't be streaming all the time. Guys, I have to make YouTube videos. It takes time. My upload speed is fucking horrible. I have uploaded 1,700 videos on 25 up. Do you understand? Like, I would upload videos and stream at the same time. I can't. I literally cannot. It's not possible. So
Careful at the marker. Going up.
bingo, Boomer Actual.
Enemy soldiers here.
Why not get better internet? Easier said than done, dude. Easier said than done. I would have done it 6 years ago if I could.
I need help over here.
Exactly, FBI. That is precisely the case.
Enemy soldier marked. Hostile
But the internet situation is the same as the desk situation. Put it that way.
Enemy infantry.
It's the news. There'll be a YouTube video later. I'm not going over it again.
Target down. Taking fire. Damn it! Targeting the hut. 150 meters. Can you pick me up? Marking danger. Right at the marker. Tango,
Oh,
identified.
Jesus.
What? Enemy armor there. Hostile tank located. Tank. Hostile tank. Coming in fast. On my position. Grapple, grapple. Tango spotted. Hostile over there. Enemy spotted.
You have 1.1 gig up? 1.1 gig upload. like brother, like
Watch out at the marker. Near my position. Right at the marker.
my life would be so much easier. Oh my fucking god. It would just be, oh my god.
Right on the map. 90 meters from your position.
Dude, get the fuck out. Bro, oh man. I'd have videos out 15 minutes after news comes out. I swear to god. It would be hilarious. The news comes out, 1 hour later, Enders has a video on it. I would be unstoppable.
Cancel that. Enemy soldier there. Southwest. One down. That's a hostile. East. Threat located. Enemies. Hostile presence. Enemy fire. Ammo located. Threat. Attack that objective.
Dude, the fucking
Hostile
all this
located. East.
internet speed talk in my chat is making me like absolutely depressed. Do you guys understand? Sometimes I have to disconnect from my house's Wi-Fi because on the Wi-Fi it won't even load Twitter.
Marking the hostile. Around 60 meters from my position.
Like,
Hostile located. Multiple hostiles.
it's just I just don't even have any words. It's
Around 90 meters from my position.
I'm a content creator, by the way. Just want, like
Right on the map.
ugh.
Enemy soldier marked.
You out in the country? Ha! No.
Gotcha. Spotted a hostile.
Listen, guys. The American ISP infrastructure is literally probably the worst in the world.
Hostile vehicle.
For like a developed country, it's probably the worst in the entire world.
Hostile transport. East. Outgoing. Grapple right. Incoming frag! Hostile presence!
Dude, and the other insane thing is like I said, it's similar to like the desk situation, right? Where like with the internet, because I know that like the internet speeds and all that stuff are important to me and relevant to me and whatever. Dude, I've offered to be like, yo, I'll pay for the internet and we'll get new internet and it'll be better across the board. But they don't want to do that because apparently it would inconvenience him to have to call and
Enemy
cancel
spotted!
the current internet. Just like, great. It's a really awesome adult excuse, you know? It's a really adult way of thinking there. It's really great.
Help's coming. Danger located. Around 40 meters from my position.
And when you boil it down, he like, you know what that means, right? It means that he said no to saving money because I would be like, do you understand? It's just amazing. It's just fucking fascinating. Like,
Marking multiple enemies. East! Marking danger! Tango down!
it's not a landlord, Merkway.
Hooks in!
It's okay. I mean, hey, listen. Once BF6 releases, once it's like, let's say the game pops off, let's say the views are high, right? Let's say we're popping off, right? Money's being farmed, right? There could be a quick change of scenery. I'm talking like a month.
Grapple fire! Nice job!
And oh my god, I'm just thinking of it. Dude, the setup would be immaculate. The YouTube stream would be 1440p, fucking 20,000 bitrate AV1. The Twitch stream would be also, because I'm in the OBS beta, it'd also be 1440p. Oh my fucking god. How would anyone compete with me? Genuinely. It'd be over for these people. It'd be fucking over. That's it. Triple the ads. Triple the ads. want to make it seem like, you know, living with my parents has been like a horrible experience when it comes to content creation. Obviously, they've I've done very well within the unbelievably ridiculous confines and restrictions. And the whole time, I haven't complained.
Looks like the wait's over.
Right? The whole time. But when it comes to BF6, now things gotta change. Now things, I'm not dealing with it anymore. Now things are changing. So that is exactly what's happening, John. Living with family as an adult has its benefits, but eventually you'll need space. Exactly. Now, the space is needed. No.
Let's give them hell.
Dude, you see those memes of like people's setups? It's like all I would need, dude, it would be an insane gaming setup with wild fucking cameras and everything, and it'd be like a mattress with no frame with a pillow next to like a 24-inch TV. That's it. That's what I would need, and maybe like a fridge and a shower, perhaps. That's it. Like I'm good. That's it.
Here I go.
And then my girlfriend would come in and say, "What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this?" And then honestly, I'd let her do all the cute little decorating. Whatever, honey, whatever. Just do it. Just fucking pop off. Just pop off. You handle the decorating. I'm not doing this shit. This game is fucking awful. Like, stuck on nothing. All a man needs.
One down. Woo!
I cannot imagine a stream without the furniture in the back. Yeah, that'll be really weird once it happens. Because you guys are used to the scenery, right? You guys are completely and totally used to it. It would be a very strange thing for everyone. Take a picture and green screen it. Oh, dude. I should.
One down. Reload.
I'm so bored. This game is such a boring, horrible.
Near my position. Spotted a hostile device.
Rebuild it with the same furniture. So hold on, you guys.
Threat located.
So I move, right? I buy the exact identical furniture, or I have it built, and then I put it in the background of the stream. The fuck? Please tell me I'm banned, please. Please! Fuck!
Ready for orders.
Upon release of BF6, EA should shut down 2042 servers indefinitely. I agree. Oh, also, here's the orbital pathfinder build, by the way. This is what I've settled on. So we've got the ambidextrous high hump with a 1 unit spacer underneath it, so it makes it slightly longer. We've got the right side grip with a 1 unit spacer, and we got the average left side grip with a 1 unit spacer. Yeah, I got kicked off the game. Yeah. Did you just get kicked? Yeah. It kicked everyone, apparently. RJJ Ryan said it kicked him too, so. Got a link for that mouse? Hold on. Let me see what I can do about that. I'll ask about an affiliate link. Because I need to do a review on this mouse. This is a short, like, Twitter review, like 2 minutes. But, I'm really impressed. I seriously am, like, no... I'm not getting paid for this. They, for those of you that don't know what happened, Orbital sent me this mouse. It's called the Orbital Pathfinder. They just wanted my thoughts on it. And I'm very impressed. For those of you that don't know what it is, it's like a modular mouse. So look, you can have different hump shapes, different hump sizes, different side grips, everything. You can put spacers in it to make the mouse longer or shorter. You can make the mouse wider or thinner. And I was skeptical about it because I was like, it's probably going to feel flimsy. But no, this thing feels like a... If you were to pick this mouse up and then pick up a G Pro wireless, they feel the same way. Put it that way. So this is a modular mouse that comes with... Dude, look at this. Look at the fucking amount of... I keep switching to fucking the game camera. Look at the amount of customization this mouse comes with. Look at this. This is all the left side. Ah! This is all the left side. This is the right side pieces. So you have a shit ton of like right side grips with a bunch of different shapes. Same with the left side. There's like mouse side buttons, different spaces, everything. Dude, I've been super fucking impressed. For real. So this could be endgame, boys. It could be endgame. No joke. Could be the fucking end game. Does the mouse have a corresponding software? It does. It's super, super low weight. It's like, you open the app, it saves it to the mouse, you close it. It doesn't need to be running or anything. It's wireless 8K, the whole thing. Wireless 8K, blah, blah, blah. Motion sync. You saw the Logitech Pro X2? No, I didn't. I didn't. Did this guy just type a call in the chat before the game even started? How big is it? You can make it big or you can make it small. That's the thing about this mouse. It's really impressive. It has an extremely wide range of customizability. This can fit like large-handed people, small-handed people, claw grip, pinch grip, latch grip, palm grip, all grip, no grip, fingertip, everything.
40 meters away from my spotted multiple tangos.
I mean, do you guys want me to just show you? I'm gonna show you. I can make the mouse like comically large for you in a second if you want.
Marking threat on me.
Enjoyed your new fragrance video. Good stuff. I think I'm gonna try to do one soon. Hopefully soon. We'll see if I get time. God. But I want to do a fragrance video on my favorite Amouage fragrances because it's my favorite brand.
Grenade out!
So.
One down! Woo! Hostile located!
And I just want to touch on like the living situation conversation again. I want to just emphasize. I'm not trying to like, I don't want to come off a certain way. Like obviously I'm a lot of people would say very blessed, right? And I understand that. I'm very lucky. But it's time. The frustrations I've dealt with long enough. So with BF6, I think I'm gonna make some big changes. Your parents watch your stream? No. They don't watch my stream. They don't watch my YouTube videos. None of my family does. My family to this day doesn't understand what I do. They legit have no idea what I do. Like
Around 40 meters from my position.
I mean, I was at a function recently. And my great aunt was there, who I haven't seen in a long time, and she literally asked me, "How do you even make money?" I think that's normal though for content creators with their families. Like, content creation isn't like a normal fucking thing. It's not normal at all. Like, it's extremely rare, actually. It's becoming more common now, but like, dude, it's still... It's like knowing an astronaut, but it has to be something similar to that. It's like knowing like a neurosurgeon or like some other rare, weird, strange profession that it doesn't make any sense. People are like, what? It's like knowing a sommelier or an esoteric profession. Okay. Okay. Can we shoot this person? Like, he's... It shouldn't be hard to understand that you make money from ads, though. Oh, dude, they... T-Love, trust me. They... They do not get it. They don't get it. Like, I remember explaining it to my... a couple other family members. And I was like, oh, yeah, I mean... See, the problem is, I don't explain it in, like, boomer language. I'm sitting there at the table going like, oh, yeah, I stream my gameplay to an audience of people, and, you know, da-da-da, this, that, and the other. And by the end of it, they're like, what? Did you do coaching? Yeah, I still do coaching. I'm doing a coaching session with Freethy right now, actually. He signed up.
Enemy soldier, mark! Grenade!
This game is so wishy-washy and just so talentless and just so fucking horrible, you know? It really is. It is just absolutely just one of the worst video games ever.
Grenade outgoing!
Have you tried the Amouage essences? Yeah, I have. I'm not impressed. Luster, Reasons, Outlands. I have not tried the Harrods exclusive, which is Reception. And then apparently... there's a new one, another new one coming out, which is, I mean, I'm losing track. Get me out of this game. What sort of coaching? Gameplay coaching for Battlefield. I ordered Goldman and Reflection Man samples to try. Reflection Man you'll like. Goldman, maybe not. Goldman is a very classic smelling fragrance. It's a Chypre. Slight animalic tinges, very soapy, old school smell. You might not like it, but it's beautiful. What do you do with fragrances you don't like? I just sell them. I try not to buy fragrances I don't like, though. That's like, don't buy something you don't like. That's streaming / being a content creator is very new. Yeah, it is. It is. It's not really something you encounter. Like even 20 years ago, it didn't really exist. So very new to the world. All right, I'm done playing this disgrace of a video game, though. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for everything. Appreciate it. Thank you guys for all the subs, host bits, raids. I made it an hour on 2042 today, didn't I? Or no, 3 hours. Well, it went over news for a while, but all right, I appreciate you guys. Videos coming out. There's obviously going to be a video covering all the stuff that has come out today. Then the Marble Duck podcast, whenever I get a free day to upload it. And then maybe a fragrance video. So if you're not subscribed to the fragrance channel, if you're interested in that, !smell. If you want to check that out. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Appreciate you guys, really do. I hope you guys know that, you know, as frustrated as I get, you guys are fucking awesome. I hope you guys know that. So I will see you guys tomorrow.